So as you just heard, the L'chaim project is named for my late uncle, Reb Chaim Nu. So I'm going to ask my father to come share a few words about his brother.
L'chaim. The L'chaim project is 10 years old because, as you know, we just marked the 10th yard site of my brother Chaim, of blessed memory, Oliver Shalom. Chaim was adored by all of his nephews and nieces, loved, admired, respected by the community at large. He truly was larger than life. I want to take this opportunity now to thank my son Levi, on his behalf, if I may, for this incredible project of which you're all a part. And you should know it doesn't stop in these borders here in Montreal. Other nephews and nieces in other parts of the world have also emulated this program and involved their communities in shlichus. Shlichus means we're all ambassadors of God. We're all his emissaries. This was the Rebbe's call to us. Actually, it was a bit of a shocking statement because everybody is a shliach. Conventionally, the shliach is someone who that's his or her vocation. But the Rebbe tore down the walls, the boundaries, and revealed and inspired and showed us that everyone is indispensable. And everyone has a unique role to play to bring Mashiach. That's the mission of our generation, is to bring Mashiach now and here. And that responsibility devolves upon each and every one of us. My brother, of blessed memory, is such an inspiring example. Because he was a businessman, he wasn't your classic black hat wearing kapota chassid. In fact, he wore a white hat. Shabbos, a black hat. And he had varied interests, was very engaged in the world, and a very curious mind, and a very big heart. But at the core of it all is simply that he heard the Rebbe's call. He heard it, and it filled his heart, and it drove him in endless ways. So he's the inspiration for us. And again, thank you, Levi, for making this happen. Thank you all. May we come out of tonight's evening not simply having honored those that devote themselves, but each one of us inspired further with the deep sense that bottom line, it all depends on me. This whole thing depends on me. Each one of us is that me, is that I, that God is waiting for, that Mashiach needs for another mitzvah. And I'll conclude with this, something very practical. This is to the guys. I've said this publicly. You know, it's not easy for me to go around putting film on people. It looks easy, maybe. It's not. I'm not a pushy guy. Some people it comes easier. Much rather be Mr. Nice Guy and welcome people when they come here and a hug. But you do what you need to do. So here's a practical suggestion. Fellas, have a pair of film with you in the car when you travel. I'm not saying you have to walk with it everywhere, but God will certainly provide opportunities. You're talking to someone and you see it's going in that direction, and you have your tefillin in the car or in your briefcase, and you put on tefillin on this shoe. Practical thing, which we can all do. Thank you all for coming. May we merit without delay the culmination of all of our work, and that is Mashiach's arrival, reunited with our Rebbe and all our loved ones forever. Amen. Thank you all.